Pacific Beach. And what I thought I'd do today is I've had some comments on how expensive is San Diego to travel in. So what I thought I'd do is come down here to Pacific Beach and kind of give you a little bit of a cost-wise and show you how much things cost down here as far as hotels, maybe right on the beach area. I'm actually right here on Mission Boulevard, which is right behind the boardwalk, and I'm going to go out there and take a walk on the boardwalk. And there's a number of places, hotels, really nice, and it'll give you an idea of how much it does cost to travel around here. And then I was thinking about stopping over here in this Ralph's. I actually parked down in the parking lot below. I mean, parking's really hard around here. It's hard to find a spot, and I found that, you know, pretty convenient. So all I gotta do is cross the road up here. This is coming up to Grand Avenue. And then you got the boardwalk, which is right across the street. Now, one thing about San Diego in general, there is nothing around here, no matter what part of town you're in here, that's actually like cheap. I mean, this is probably one of the more popular areas that people like to go to. You know, this time of day, you know, it's probably not that rolling, but you come here around the weekend and it gets pretty busy. So you can see that it actually pretty light traffic around here on this day, and it's Tuesday about noon. I know I don't plan on going out there on the beach or anything, but I'll give you an idea what this they have these cottages over here on Crystal Pier, and you take a look at those and I'll give you an idea what it looks like there and how expensive it is to stay in one of those very cool cottages. And there they are, right there in the distance. Now, I don't know about these condominiums here. I don't know if they're hotels or not, or Airbnbs. I mean, you might be able to get a better deal on an Airbnb out here. I'm not really sure. I do believe, though, that you're probably looking about, on the cheap side, maybe $3,000 a month. Especially this time of year where, you know, the weather's not quite as agreeable as, let's say, the summer months. Take a look. Absolutely beautiful. I don't even know if the pier is open. They had some really bad weather the last couple days. And one thing I like to do in general is just come and just plain old walk. I love getting in my steps. There's a nice coffee place over here. I'm not sure. That's one thing I'm gonna try here, is go over here and I'll check out these prices. Maybe they have them on here. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. So let's say if you get a drip coffee, $2.50, 16 ounces. This is called Glazed Coffee and Creamery. Let's check out a few other spots. You get ice cream. I know there's some more places up this way. I'm not gonna walk this entire boardwalk, believe me, it is long. I mean, you can take this boardwalk and go all the way down to Mission Beach. So maybe 3 miles down south, and that's another video in itself. These are nice apartments though. Let's see if you got the one. There's one up there for rent. You know, so this morning, you know, normally my morning routine here is, because I actually live here when I'm not traveling, and this is where I'm at right now, obviously. I will be taking off to Southeast Asia for a long travel next month. So I'm doing some short-term videos here. And I was down in Mexico in December in Tijuana, which is, you know, right across the border. So I'm looking forward to that, and getting my camera act down. I came here one Sunday, and over there by this place called Kono's, or it's actually the 710 Beach Club. I mean, footballs was just like rocking. So this is the coming up to Crystal Pier. We'll see if it's open. This is the entry, and well, at least we'll take a look at the cottages. Now I was just looking up the internet on these Crystal Pier cottages, and that's how I find the information, by the way. The cheapest here, and I've never stayed here, is about $2.25 US a night, depending on which one you get, going all the way up to, I believe, $600 a night, and that's all seasonal. So what is cool is you got this cottage, and you can park your car obviously right in front of it for paying that type of price. I think I got to do some repair work on some of this pier area. It looks like they're all booked up, and it does look like the pier is closed, but at least I can walk to the end of it and show from that area. Yeah, so about $225 a night, which is, you know, on the high side. I mean, it's good for a couple nights, I guess. Let's take a look at this. Let's say if you're staying here, I mean, just on this view alone, I mean, this is what you're paying for, the view and the convenience. Take a look at that. Woo, man. That's on the south side. Take a look on the north side. So this is what it looks like on the end, or as far as I can go on it. This is on the south side of the pier. This is one of the premier surf spots in San Diego, I do know that. And go on the north side, check it out. So this is the north side of the pier. A lot of surfers out here. Must be me as surfers is actually better on this side. Very nice. So you look at the view you get from this. That's why you're paying that type of price. So let's see if you're staying in this one right there. That's probably pushing about $350 a night, I imagine. So interesting. Cannot go to the end. Oh yeah. But it would be nice to stay here, but obviously to stay in this area, and I'll show you some other areas. that'd be a little bit pricey. Now, obviously, the further away you go from the beach, the cheaper it's going to get. I mean, I'm right here on Mission Boulevard and the boardwalk, so anything here is going to be on a very high price range, no matter what season it's in. And being January, holiday season's over, this is probably your best time to come out here. And actually the weather is starting to be a little bit better, although, you know, degree wise, I mean, it's still pretty cool outside. I mean, when I woke up this morning, it was my gosh, 39 degrees outside, which is I mean, you laugh, but San Diego, that is cold. I mean, wherever you are in the other parts of the country, northern Michigan or something, where I'm actually originally from, that's laughable. I head up north a little bit on the boardwalk and then head back south again. At least I could get this far. Let's see. Now, Kono's is a real popular place. It's been around for a long time, and I've never had breakfast in here. I heard it's pretty good. Let's check it out. Okay, here's a menu right here. This will give you an idea, at least for this place at Kono's. Breakfast, egg, cheese, onion, green pepper, $11.25. And it's this place called, again, Kono's. Been around for a long time. Here's a coffee shop. Maybe I'll stop there. Or no, it's just a souvenir shop. Coffee shop's on the other side. Look at that ATM. That thing looks like it's seen its day. I don't even know if I'd want to trust that. That looks ancient. That actually looks like a card eater. I don't know if I'd want to do that one. Now, there's Kono's Coffee. I've actually stopped there before. It's pretty good. Maybe I'll stop there after I get done with this little tour. Better than being over there on the pier. But check this view out. I don't even know what those things are. Look it up there. Is that some type of wow. That looks really cool to do. Maybe you can rent those down the beach. I'll see if I can see where that's at. Nice beach day. When you start moving up that way, you start running into La Jolla. La Jolla is really nice. I was there the other day. I'll do a cost analysis place there too, kind of give you an idea. And then after doing it here, I'll go there and it'll kind of give you a basis on what's more expensive. But I can tell you right up front, La Jolla is much more expensive than Pacific Beach. Now, I'm not actually staying in any type of Airbnb or hotel myself, because I actually live here. And I do own a house which I flat out own, which I paid off many years ago. So to me, I just use this as a place to take a rest while I'm not traveling. But I'm just giving you some options because people have asked in comments how expensive it is to travel in San Diego, which is a really nice place to travel to, by the way. I mean, if I compared it to some other northern places in California in general, San Diego would definitely be on the top of the list. So I'm heading back down south on the boardwalk. Take a look. So retracing some ground here. I just wanted to go up there to the Crystal Pier area and show you those cottages. And the surf is rocking today. I just love this Pelican. It's located right here at the lifeguard station. Oh, it's kind of neat. We go take a walk in this place called the Wave, I guess. See what's in there, and I'll give you an idea. This is like more like a souvenir shop, but let's go take a look inside. Hopefully they don't kick me out because I got the camera rolling. Let's see what they have here. More like a shirt shop, you know. All types of let's see, the sweatshirt, 35 bucks. So you can give an idea here. $3 for a bottle of water. All types of hats. So another ATM machine. Now let's see. This is on my way south. You know, they got to put this berm in the front because during really high tide, these areas get flooded out. Now I'm coming up to this place called the Baja Beach Cafe, and I'll show you the prices on this spot. Obviously being right on the beach, it's got premier views on it, but here it is. Let's see. Boardwalk breakfast. I'll just round it off, 12 bucks by the time you throw all the tax in there. Prime rib, 15 bucks. Pancakes, 9 bucks. Omelets, let's see how much would an omelet cost. No, $13. Meat lover is $16. I mean, obviously get the sides like the toast and maybe the coffee. I don't even know, probably doesn't even include the coffee on it, but this is what you get for the outside dining. Looks like they're just set up right on that part so you get a good view while you're having breakfast. So that's the name, Baja Beach Cafe. And so, you know, you get what you pay for. That's what it's like. That's reality. I mean, as far as how much you're going to spend for a restaurant. Now, granted, that's right on the beach, but I'm just going to be honest, everything around here is just really expensive. It's not like when you're over there in Thailand or something. It's completely different. Very different payment-wise as far as cost of living. Now, I'm not going to walk all the way down to the end of this boardwalk because once you get down there, it kind of splits and you run into more of these Airbnbs. And I'll kind of walk through one. There's probably some for rent. They even give a price, and I'll really give you a shocker on what you're going to spend. The one's called Ocean's Ice Cream. I don't even know if some of these places are open yet, so check this one out that I just mentioned. Let's see. There's the name of it, and check the menu. cookie sandwich, $8. Let's see. And let's see, coffee black, $4.25. And what do you get right here? So that's kind of a down, quick view of coffee on the boardwalk. So that's where I came from, right in the distance. And what's the name of this? It's called Ocean's Ice Cream. That's the shop. And you got some beach bungalow, hostel. I think right here, and if I looked it up on the internet, this is the absolute cheapest place you can find, like right on the beach. Now obviously you're going to share a room with somebody else, but I think the going rate is around $75 US, if I remember right. I looked it up before without actually checking right now, but that's just a good figure. Not too bad though on the beach, but that's as cheap as you're going to get here. Another shirt shop. Here's another spot. You can rent bikes. See how much is it. Or you can rent surfboards. Let's check it out. So, let's see. These are more surf lessons. So, surfboard, wetsuit, $30 a day. Bikes and cruisers, full day or per hour, $12 an hour. All day is $25. So, and they're not even electric. So, $25 an hour for one of these bikes to ride up and down the boardwalk. And this is the name of the shop, Pacific Beach Surf Shop. So if you don't bring your own bike, that's what you can do. You got a place up here called Woody's, which is it looks like a kind of like a breakfast place. Not really sure, but you get an idea what it looks like. Let's see the prices on this Woody's. More menu. I'm not going to eat here, but these are just drinks. Don't actually know the menu. But common what you're going to pay. Maybe on the way back. I just want to walk down further south on the boardwalk. Now I've come up to the Airbnbs, kind of the start, and they stretch almost all the way down to another beach called Mission Beach, which I'm not going to go down to, but I'll take a walk through one of these. They're actually pretty cool. I went through here a while back and I did a video, but I thought I'd give a little bit of an update. And also it'll see if how busy they are, because obviously people want to get their places rented out, because if not, they don't make any money. So maybe they're a little bit cheaper now, because I rolled through here when it was pre-holiday, so there's a little bit more of a demand, but maybe not so much now. They're really nice though. I mean, as far as the proximity, but you are going to pay, before, when I looked at them, it was about $3,000 a month. It's like $300 a night, you know, if you look at that. Maybe more, depending on which one you get. Now this is kind of like a little York walkway, and I mean, some people still actually live in these things, but most of them are rentals. See if we can find, sometimes they leave the brochure And you can see, probably take a walk on another one. I mean, something that they're very desperate to rent these places out, because the more they sit, the more you lose money. What you're gonna do is take a walk down this court. This is called Yarmouth, and then we'll come back out to the boardwalk. So you got a nice little walkway. Looks like somebody's trying to sell one up there. And there's a sign on one of these. Not sure. Open house. So I just ran into this place right here. This is a one-bedroom vacation rental, 739 Yarmouth, and the boardwalk is right up ahead. This is the outside view of it, and currently they're looking for, due to low season, I'm gonna call it, $850 a week. So let's go take a look. You got a nice outside dining area, kinda. Got a grill. Can't walk all the way in, but this is a small little kitchen, shower, one bedroom, and a nice little living room for $850 a week, within 1 minute to the beach. So not too bad, I guess. Actually, it went down when I looked here about a month and a half ago. It was about $1,000 a week, so it has gone down there. So just a little stop there, and how much you're going to. So I'm back here at the boardwalk, but obviously I'm not going to keep going down south, and there's many more Airbnbs down that way. The one I just looked at, they actually put a sign, so it's right down there, $850 a week. Probably these are maybe 50, 100 bucks more a night than you'd pay for that one. But I'm gonna head back. It wasn't my intention to walk all the way down there to Mission, just to come down to this far. I'll do another one on Mission Beach and another date. Let's see, sdbeachking.com. And by no means am I affiliated with any of this. I am just simply showing what's here. It sounds like some type of investment company, but look, it's pretty cool. I mean, look at this. Got a nice outside sitting area. Very nice. So let's take a look at this sign. This one's called the Priz, I mean. And that's the daily specials. $5, $3 tacos, $10 burger and fries, fish tacos. That is actually right there. And see, today is Tuesday, and I just passed this place called Woody's. So another question I do get asked, since I'm here on the walk, is what do I do for working out? No, I actually work out in my garage. I've got a band set up there, and it's pretty convenient. I try to stick with the bands because that's what I do when I'm traveling. I don't always have access to a weight room, so that works out well for me, and you get the same results whether you're using weights or bands. And plus, I think they're a lot easier on the joints, to tell you the truth, especially at my age. And I got a pull-up bar, a couple of them. You know, you do a lot of push-ups, pull-ups, squats. That's about really all you need. And you do a lot of walking. I mean, I got a Fitbit. I try to get, you know, like 20,000 a day. And that works out pretty good for me. I mean, you can literally get really good fat loss just by doing that alone. And let's see, there's that one, but I think I'll go to the Konas up the boardwalk. I've actually been to that one before, so it's been a while. So this is the Konas. Let's go check it out. Take a, I get a small shot here. Morning. Oh, can you give me a small coffee?
Just a filtered drip coffee?
Oh, yes, please.
$2.50.
$2.50. Okay, here you go.
Five?
Okay. Oops,
sorry about that.
You guys got the best coffee.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Oh, yes.
Coming back, we got $3, $4, and $5 as your change.
Oh, thank you very much.
No problem. Thank you. Do you need any cream for your coffee?
Oh, no, thanks. I usually like the dark roast. More of that. I just drink it black. And that's pretty good. Oh, thank you. Have a seat. I think this is part of the Kona's setup around here. I'll get it. Walk up. So cheers, $2.50 coffee. And if I do want to stick around, I can refill it according to the gal. But not bad. I've been here before. Kona's. You get a nice view of the beach, kinda. But that's what you look at. I got my coffee right there. And the boardwalk is right there. You know, I hope you've enjoyed my content. You know, if you do like it, you know, hit the subscribe button. It really does help out my content. I will be heading off to Southeast Asia coming up here next month for a very, very long trip. And I got some really cool adventures lined up there. So I'm really looking forward to that. But in the meantime, I'm just making some videos right here in San Diego. And maybe Mexico. I'm not really sure if I'm going to go back down there. It's just south of the border. But that was a lot of fun. I was down there in December in Tijuana, and really enjoyed my time there. But I hope this helps. It kind of gives you an idea of what you're going to pay wise. I kind of gave some places where you can stay. Obviously, this is the high area as far as like hotel wise. You're right near the ocean, so probably what you're going to see is high over $100 a night. And the cheapest one that I could see is that hostel right down south of the boardwalk here, which if I looked it up, maybe 75 bucks a night, and you're going to share a room with that. It's like a backpackers thing. And then you get to the Airbnbs. I found one place, $850, and then we looked at some food prices right here. And what we'll do is go check out the Ralph's where I actually parked at, and we'll walk inside the market there, and it'll give you an idea on what some food prices are here in the United States, if that helps out any. And that's kind of like, how much does it cost to travel here in San Diego? And I just picked this area, which is Pacific Beach, which is, I would call, down in the medium price range. So time to finish up my coffee and be on my way. So back down Garnett to Mission Boulevard, and last stop, I think I'm going to go inside the Ralph's, and I'll give you an idea what you're going to pay if you want to just come here and get groceries. And Ralph's is one of the more cheaper areas to get food if you're going that route. Now there's a lot more to see here in Pacific Beach. I just showed the main area, which is right on the boardwalk. There's many more places. That's more of the high end of it, if anything. Definitely not the low end of what I showed you. I mean, Garnett runs all the way up to Interstate 5. Now we can go inside of Ralph's and check that place out here on Mission Boulevard, which is right behind the boardwalk, and check out some of the prices inside. This is going to be one of your cheaper ways to survive on food, at least if you're just staying down here. Let's see here. $5. Oh, let's see, 2 for $10. $5 cakes. Sorry. For a loaf of bread. I'm not going to spend too much time in here. Peanut butter, $7. You don't need to be any member or anything here. Let's see, a gallon of milk, $3.99. I'm not going to go every aisle. $4.50 for a loaf of bread. I mean, you could live on bread and peanut butter, I guess. These are frozen dinners, frozen burrito, $4.49, $2.49, chicken. I don't like frozen stuff. It just way too much preservative in it. Pizza, $8. You might as well just go order one online. Pick it up yourself. You get a better pizza.
Great deals for the whole family. Right now, red, green, or black seedless grapes are a special deal at just $1.99 a pound. And select apples are on sale.
See, eggs, $4.99, $5 for 18 of them. So let's take a look at this chicken right here. This one for full chicken cooked. That is $11, $12 all. Of course, you add all the tax in there, it's probably almost $13 maybe. That's just a half chicken, $9. So that's the end of this video of my tour here. How much does it cost to travel here in San Diego? And I picked Pacific Beach. So I'm going to head back and edit this video and get this vlog up. You know, if you like this content, please consider subscribing. It really does help out my channel. And see you in my next video. So see you from PB, San Diego.